Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. It's Mike, Cornish and Camping, and today we are in the Peak District, but as Dean Reed would say, glorious Peak District. And today we're at the Roaches with the family on our holidays. I've been to Edale a few times and I wanted to bring them to show them what it was like. We're about 2 miles in, we're all puffed out. We're going to stop for something to eat. So we've had our lunch, nice wrap made by the wife, thank you very much. And we're now walking down the other side, about a quarter of the way in now. Just been up to the trig point, took some pictures there. We're down the other side now and we just spotted an ice cream van. So I think it's going to be ice creams all round. Whew. It's a really hot day and we are thinking about turning back and heading back down the road back to the car, but I'd like to do the whole thing if we could. But we'll have an ice cream, cool down a bit, we'll make our mind up whether we're going to go on to I think it's Luds church. So I'll bring you back in a bit. What are we happening, guys?
What are you having? Can I just have a ice cream with a flake?
Yeah. John sauce on it?
No, thank you. The other one was same, Mike? Yeah, another one of those, please. Thank you.
Chocolate sauce for me, please. Yeah. Lovely.
This is nice. This is better. It's so refreshing.
Nice, Mike?
Bubble gum.
Thank you. Cheers. We had our ice cream and we decided that we're going to do the full figure of 8 trek, didn't we?
Yeah, but if you want to watch my channel,
so we're on the next quarter now, aren't we? Going to the end.
Yeah.
And then we're going to drop down into the woods, along through the woods, back up to the ice cream van, and then back to the car. And we're parked outside the tea rooms, aren't we?
Yeah, but my trousers keep falling down.
His trousers keep falling down. Hopefully they won't fall down while we're filming, eh?
Oh, don't be rude. And
So
if you want
so here we go. It's
seriously,
the last part of where we're going,
can I
and we'll bring you back in a minute.
Can I please talk first?
Go on then.
Okay, so if you want to watch my videos, I'm doing a video, but not right
now. I'm doing it in 2 parts. So I've got my name and it's called Mr. Bright Goes Camping. No, hiking, sorry. Seriously.
Say that bit again.
Mr. Bright Goes Hiking.
Mr. Bright. So Mikey's going to start his own YouTube channel called Mr. Bright Goes Hiking. So if that ever materialises, I'll put it in the link below. Yeah. You've been doing his own filming on your own phone, haven't you?
Yeah.
Doing a really good job.
You're doing it on your GoPro.
Yeah, steady. Right.
Pooey.
Let's do a bit more walking. Almost at the end of the ridge now, which will be halfway. Time is now 2:45, and we've been at this since probably 11 o'clock. So we stopped for about 40 minutes for lunch. In a minute we're going to drop down and go into the woods, but the temperature's obviously dropped, and it looks like we might have a bit of rain on the way. Don't want any rain, Mikey, do we?
No. Don't want any rain.
Right, we'll get to the point of turning around and I'll bring you back. Muddy, innit? Good boy. Wow, this is cool, isn't it? Wow.
This is like a legendary place.
This looks like Jurassic Park, doesn't it?
What's up here?
Wow, that's cool.
Ooh.
Go on then.
Got my boots on my
Don't worry about your boots.
Yeah, but it's stuck in the mud.
That's cool.
It's stuck in the mud.
You did stick in the mud, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm happy. Yay!
Right, we're just coming to Luds Church. It's cool, Mikey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. And it's really eerie in here. Wet and boggy and mossy. But what a cool place.
this way.
One muddy boy.
I just sank in the mud. Or stuck in the mud.
You stick in the mud.
Stuck.
That was a cool place though, wasn't it?
No. I've got mud.
Right, we've come out the woods. The church was quite good. But that climb out of there up to the back up to the road. Oh, that burns your legs. But luckily, the ice cream man is still here. I hope he's got cold drinks left. Oh, can of Coke, I think. I need a can of Coke. Oh, that was tough. After the 7 miles we just did, that was tough. Right, let's get over the Stye next. If I can bend my legs. Right, we've made it back to the ice cream van. Coke. What have you got, Mikey? Fanta orange, and what's Mummy got? Ice cold water. The ice cream man, saviour of the day again. Flies trying to eat me. We've had our drinks from the ice cream man, very nice too. According to the ice cream man, it's about 35-minute walk back to the car, which is where we're going now, following this road. We're on the last leg, doing the final, well, less than a quarter. Say about a 30-minute walk back to the car from where we were at the ice cream man. We're on a bit of a tarmac road. Got the crew. Mikey's making his own video. And we're heading back to the car, which is parked outside the tea rooms. But we were planning to have a cup of tea, but it's probably going to be closed because it's 12 minutes past 5. What time do we start? Quarter to 11. So we've been at this for a while now, but it's been really good, isn't it? Yeah. We've all enjoyed it. We're all worn right out, and we almost cut the route in half because it's a bit of a figure of 8. But I'm glad we did, and I'm glad we did it all, because otherwise we'd have been sat back in the caravan drinking beer. So, right, let's crack on. What do you think of your backpack, Mikey?
I like it a lot. And thank you, Nanny, for getting all the materials for it.
So has Nanny paid to have it made? but the person who designed and made it was Dave Vaughan. And we really like it, Mikey, don't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
Even though it's
And thank you, Nanny. And if you're watching this, Dave, Mummy, she's got her eye on it now. It looks like you might be making another one. I'll have to pinch the money off her first. So we're nearly back to the car. We've done nearly almost 8 miles, I think, and it's all been on a lot of it terrain like this. Mikey's feet are hurting, aren't they, Mikey? He's very tired, and Mummy and Daddy's feet are hurting too. But we're almost back to the car now, and we're starving. But we did get a little bit wet. The last kind of mile on the road here, it was wet, rained a little bit, but we're all good. Some more adventures coming up from our Peak District holiday. We've got some 4 or 5 walks planned. This is the first one because it was on the doorstep, and very enjoyable. So stay tuned for more coming up. Right, we're back in the car. We're all knackered. We're all worn out. We're all hungry. We'll catch you all on the next one. But don't forget,
stay Cornish.
See you later. Bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.